we like to stay at the Hilton properties, and there's a few reasons why, but basically all of the reasons are accessibility related, and I think that this video will show you that.
So today we are going to show you some footage of an accessible hotel room tour.
We stayed at the Alara by Hilton Grand Vacations, which is located mid-strip and is attached to the Miracle Mile shopping mall. So in the past we've stayed at the Kingsland by Hilton, which is a property in Hawaii. We've stayed at the Hilton Grand Vacation at SeaWorld in
Orlando.
Yes, in Orlando. And then we have stayed now at the Hilton Grand Vacations Alara. But the bed height is also really important for people who are doing self-transfers. So it's really important to have a level surface from your bed to your chair. And
the other thing that we found quite common in staying in hotel rooms is the ability to use your lift or hoist to get in and out of bed. And the problem we run into often is most or a lot of hotels do not offer clearance underneath the bed. They have a box built around, probably so people don't put stuff under the bed and they don't get dirty. But this causes a huge problem when you're trying to get your hoist on legs under the bed because you can't get it under to lower you down. The TV does have Chromecast built in, which is nice, so we can stream music and
you can
Netflix.
You can be in control, so it's more accessible than a standard one.
So Chromecast is like a, what would you say, a casting type? So we could stream Netflix from our phone or Spotify, and I could do that all independently. So that's all built right into the system, but it was great. Just had to hook onto the Wi-Fi and use a code, and then I could control watching stuff from my phone to the TV. So it'd be nice if more places would incorporate these smart devices, as they're good for everybody, and even lights maybe that would be able to be activated, maybe Google Assistants, who knows? Like the options are endless. Now they seem to do a really good job at documenting when you book what they have, whether it has a rolling shower or a bathtub, and there's never any surprises when you get there. If they say it has a rolling shower, it usually has a fairly good sized rolling shower.
Yeah, and that's one of our biggest problems when booking hotels, because they may say on the website it's an accessible room, but they won't usually specify what features make it accessible. And the Hilton says whether it's a hearing accessible room, whether it's a mobility accessible room with a rolling shower, or a mobility accessible room with a tub with grab bars. And it's important that they have all the different options for different people. And the other thing too that they do really well is that they have accessible rooms in each of the categories of rooms. So you can have a regular hotel room, a studio, a 1-bedroom, a 2-bedroom, a penthouse. So there's all those options that are available, so you really can choose what works best for you. The other really good bonus of the hotel that we stayed in was that it had free laundry on site that was really easy to use. And this makes such a big difference for us when we travel, because we don't have to pack as many clothes. And when we're dealing with packing a lot of medical supplies, it makes such a difference to not have to pack as many clothes.
About this hotel room, and I didn't think about it too often, but one of them is the heaviness of the door to get in and out of the hotel room. Often they're very heavy and they have a pump on them to keep them shut, so they can be shut all the time, probably for fire reasons. But it can be sometimes really hard for someone to open the door, push and wheel through.
It would be great if instead they would just put automatic door openers on the hotel room doors.
Exactly, and some hotels, I know Hilton, some of their brands also offer a digital key option where you can download the app on your phone and be able to unlock and lock your door on your own. So that would be beneficial for me if I need to unlock. We wouldn't have to worry about taking your key or forgetting your key. We know that happens to us all the time. You get out of the hotel room.
I constantly lock Kevin in the hotel rooms. Every trip I do it.
Yeah, so
yeah, see, look at that. Accessibility helping everyone.
And I think you had another comment about the carpet.
Yeah. Constantly in all hotel rooms they still use carpet, and it's really unfortunate in the barrier-free rooms because folks who use manual chairs or other mobility aids, it's really difficult to maneuver around on carpet. And if you're using a hoist or lift to transfer, it's very difficult to maneuver the lift on carpet.
Exactly.
Luckily this hotel had a relatively short-haired carpet, but sometimes this can be so frustrating.
Yeah, for sure. I'm very happy. It's very open, accessible. There's a beautiful view. We're in a great location.
Mid-strip?
Mid-strip, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, so that's the tour of the Alera.